Hello, my sweeties, and welcome to my new series, Monthly Positives. This series, I got the idea from my friend Mr. Mystery Man, and just I'd been thinking because it's like we, go through a lot of very dark and very close to home type of topics, whether that is, racism and sexism to the LGBTQ plus community and just things that are going on in our daily lives. And so I thought, we need some kind of, positive, something to kind of even out the light and the dark. So that's where this idea came from. So that is now why I've started this series. So there will be two playlists now. One is going to be Let's Have Coffee, which is basically what I've been posting on this channel. And then there's going to be a monthly positive playlist. If you guys you need something positive after listening to one of my darker topics, or you're just having a bad day, you can go and just, be reminded that there is some nice and positive stuff in the world. And if you guys, come across anything, whether it's for this series or the other one, you always are welcome to DM me on any of my social media or, contact me through my Gmail, all of which is down below. And of course, my DMs are always open for anyone that just, you need to talk. You're having a rough time and you just need someone to talk to. My DMs are always open for anyone that needs someone just to talk and listen to and, just get some stuff off your chest. I'm always here. So let's begin with our first official episode of this series. And, let's get some positive energy going on. So the first one, I came across this a while back. So this TikToker went to go visit his grandparents, and their sushi bar was basically on its last leg. They had to let go of a lot of their employees. They weren't getting any customers in or anything, and it was just looking really bad. And I know social media always gets, criticized for dividing us, and, there's just like things like the dark web and people stealing identity and all that just, strengthens this horrible perception of social media. But this TikToker basically used his social media platform to save his grandparents' sushi bar. And that is just super crazy. He was 17 at the time of this story. I don't know if he's a little bit older now, but it's pretty cool that he, basically with this video was able to save his grandparents' restaurant, and his grandfather is retiring. This is his last hurrah, and he helped build that last hurrah. So that is awesome.
I posted the video Friday. The next day was Saturday. My grandpa called and he's like, "We're packed. Like, this is crazy." It was just like the next night. I got there and there was nobody in the restaurant. It seemed like the place it was closed. I had no idea and I had no expectations that it would get as big as it did. I was hoping, maybe it'll get like 100,000 views. That would be amazing, even if just 100,000 people saw it and they could share it and go to my grandpa's restaurant. My grandpa, he called me last week and he was like, "We've still been getting so many customers." I feel like in the past, as an Asian American creator, I've kind of strayed away from talking about issues in our community or addressing any of that kind of stuff. And I'm trying to move in that direction towards doing positive things with my content and creating stuff that's meaningful. As the younger generation, it's our almost responsibility to help out those who are older and to help spread the messages that will benefit them. He's planning on retiring within the next year, with Sushi being his last business. The business doing well now is really important because it's kind of the culmination of all his efforts. I want him to go out on like a high note, you know? For our whole family, I guess, it's just, we all love Sushi. To see it struggling really hurt, and to see it doing better now means a lot.
Another user ended up using social media to help a family from a traumatic event that happened to them in their lives. So the story behind this one is apparently the mother separated from a very bad relationship, from my understanding, and in response, the abuser came back and burned down the house, which for me, this is something really real, as being a domestic violence survivor, can happen. And I always, even though it's been almost 10 years, like coming on 6-7 years now, I still, have that in the back of my head, that even though I have, separated and I left my abuser, it's still very real that my abuser can come back into my life. I can just bump into them on the side of the road, and I don't know how it would react, because I do still live in the same area, and unfortunately, due to the legal system in my country, I had to stay in the same area for up to 3 years, and they have to know, like, you have to give your information out so your abuser knows where you're located so they can avoid it, which I've never agreed with. Just got to the point I don't update my address anymore, and it's because I'm tired of looking over my shoulder all the time, and just the fact that I live in the same general area where I used to live and where I used to be abused, it's very likely I could run into my abuser someday, and it sucks. And I know that just makes it the story a little bit dark, so let's just get into the stories so we can have the positiveness.
Their stepdad came home a month ago and just completely burned their house down.
Mi vida de desastre, como yo digo, y por la calle yo mi trabajo.
Con ese compramos, con la plata que hacemos compramos para comer.
As this is the water the children are drinking. This is our last house, guys. We're gonna check out for the kids. So guys, it's 2 in the morning and we're still going. These kids have never had a shower. They've been sponge bathing their entire lives. I think they're coming over to my house. ¿Ustedes quieren ver sus juguetes?
¡Mamillo!
100% pago, es tuyo.
Dios existe, el falleció existe.
Ven a comer, McDonald's.
Bienvenida.
McDonald's, toma. Made new friends, he's loving it.
So this next video is called Confidence from a Stranger. So apparently this young woman, she was out and about taking pictures and stuff, I guess for her Instagram, and she always has worn a jacket because like she feels like her arms are super big, which I can relate to. I've never really had skinny arms, even when, you know, I was at my thinnest, which I'm not too far from. It, you know, was something that, you know, I was always self-conscious about that, and, you know, my little pudge on my stomach. So this complete stranger gave her the confidence to take these really awesome photos, and this story is the result of it.
Okay, so here she's coming to take off my jacket, right? Look at her! Oh my god, she's beautiful! And then she proceeds to pose me. And then I was so surprised. He started to hype me up, and I was like, do I look good? Look at me, look at my face! I was like, is this happening right now? Do I have my jacket off? Am I confident? Yesterday in the city of New York was 90 degrees, and so I was taking photos and I had a jacket on. Because I am very insecure about my upper arms. I think they're big and I don't like them.
Val was taking some photos in New York City when it suddenly turned into a photo shoot.
And this beautiful goddess of a woman comes up to me and she's like, take off your jacket. And I was like, I don't want to. And she goes, I know you're not letting insecurity take away an amazing photo opportunity that you could have.
The photo shoot blew up on TikTok, and Val told us it changed her whole outlook.
Look at the before and after photos. After this beautiful, look at the before. What is that? I mean, it's so good, but like, the after! Oh my god! I'm really grateful for it. I love it, and I'm like actually excited for summer for the first time in my life in so long, which I think is like the biggest plus. It was kind of like once the jacket was off, I was able to like freely move my body almost. I was like, I can't believe that this is what it feels like to actually have a little bit of confidence and not be worried about what your photo looks like.
Yes, slay queen. I mean, that was just so awesome that, you know, just a complete stranger can just come along and make someone's day is amazing, and really has something to say about, you know, us as humans, and that's crazy. So this woman, she has albinism. Apparently it runs in her family, and she always struggled with just finding makeup and makeup products that, you know, just worked for her, and she ended up accidentally going viral overnight and making herself a business, and actually got herself out of being homeless just by creating something that helps out her fellow albinos, and that is crazy.
For a long time, I felt different, and I was bullied in school. I felt like I was the only person with albinism in the world because I had never seen anyone else with albinism. Albinism is a genetic disorder, and it causes a lack of pigment in your skin, hair, and eyes. But it also causes visual impairment, so I am legally blind. When I was in like middle school, I started wearing makeup. I wouldn't put any color on because I had never seen a picture of a woman with albinism wearing makeup. My business is called Ivory Beauty. It's providing beauty options for women with albinism. It started off as me just asking my friends with albinism what beauty products do they have difficulty finding? And one thing that we just couldn't really find at all was like a blonde eyelash. So I had created a blonde eyelash for my friends, and then it kind of grew from that. I shared a picture of it and it went viral. It sold out within 24 hours. At the time that I launched the brand, I was in a homeless shelter and I shared a room with 10 women. And when my brand went viral, I didn't know it. One of the girls in the shelter, like, she's running down the hallway screaming and going to tell everybody. I was like, no, like, what is going on right now? Initially, I had invested like $300 into the product. After my brand launch, I was able to leave the shelter. I have like such a wide range of customers. My target market is, first it would be women with albinism, and then people who like to wear lashes. Mainly Ivory Beauty has blonde lashes, like this is one of them. We have regular lashes that are blonde, white, auburn color, and black. The magnetic ones I'm finding for myself are a lot easier to apply, being visually impaired. I get them made and then I do repackage them in my custom box that I design. Each design has like a different girl on it. They're inspired by like different types of albinism. The icy lash, which is the white lash, has a girl with white hair who has albinism, and Blondie has blonde hair like me, and we have Aubrey who has a reddish hair color. When I started Ivory Beauty, I took all the wrong steps. Had I known I was gonna go viral, I would have put a lot more inventory on my website the first day. I had so much press. Somebody had compared my brand to Fenty Beauty and Rihanna. Like, that was really made me feel really great. Try to set things up the right way before getting started. Connect with other business owners for advice and tips. We wish we would see a lot more like representation. We want to have something that we can call our own. This brand is for us. This is my money story. What's yours?
So, since June is Pride Month, I thought I would have just a couple of the LGBTQ plus stories that I've seen. So the first one, did you know Japanese Buddhists are actually allowed to get married? Isn't that crazy? And yes, they can actually have children, and this is, a child from a Buddhist family. But did you also know Buddhism is accepting enough, or at least branches of Buddhism is, that you are able to be gay and be a Buddhist? Not too many religions or belief systems out there, or just, anything of that nature is usually embracing of the LGBTQ plus community, and yet Buddhism is one of them. And so this guy, who is a makeup artist, he's gay, and he's a Buddhist. And it's so crazy to see this story.
I'm a homosexual person, a Buddhist monk, and also a makeup artist. It was really hard for me to come out because people made fun of me in my school. I was getting ready to go home. A classmate said, "Oh, Koro, he's a right?" I was living a very sad life. My parents are both monks. Japanese Buddhists, they can actually get married and have children and family. When I was growing up in this temple, people expected me to be a monk as well, but actually I wanted to be more like a Disney princess. I liked to dress up like a girl. I liked Barbies, and I always was interested in boys. I was very skeptical about religions. I couldn't really feel comfortable living in Japan, where I didn't feel so accepted for my sexuality. Graduating from high school, I went to the US. I met so many LGBTQ people who are proud and very expressive. They were thriving. I felt that, there is nothing to be ashamed of about being a homosexual person. I went to an art school, and I was thinking, how can I make my art look great? How can I give a bigger impact? Changing and shifting the mentality of who I am was a key for me. I noticed that I have to face something that I don't want to, but in order to grow up, I need to face it. So I kept saying, I don't want to practice Buddhism, I'm not interested. But what if I study Buddhism? That curiosity led me to join the monk training. In order to become a Buddhist monk, I needed to join 5 sessions of trainings. I was locked up in a temple, no cell phones, no snacks, and we had to wake up at around 5:30 every morning. And we did around 5 sessions of ceremonies every day. It was really difficult. Many times I thought, why did I sign up for this? But with the support from my friends, I was able to share the emotions and I was able to complete the sessions. I believe in Pure Land Buddhism. What I learned from the monk training was that all LGBTQ people, different races, different backgrounds, everybody is equally respected. You can be who you are and there's no problem. The main purpose of religion, it is to help people and not to limit people's lives, but it's to emancipate everybody's opportunities and free them. I noticed that, okay, I can be myself, I can confidently dress up as who I want to be and still be a proud monk. I like to wear makeup. It can tell a story. I can feel strong or beautiful. I started assisting a makeup artist in New York who was doing makeup for Miss Universe and different campaigns. At first, I didn't know anything about makeup, but it was so fun. When I came back to Japan, I started hosting free LGBTQ friendly makeup seminars. I'm really supported and protected by my Buddhist community, and I can really use the makeup and Buddhist ancient wisdom to liberate people. I would like you to kind of break the boundary or the expectation of how we should be or how a person should live.
And of course, we gotta have some rainbows in here with it being Pride Month. And so I wanted to share this TikToker who I've been trying to find his name. I think it's on the video clip, but I haven't been able to verify. Unfortunately, I just got a TikTok. I'm not going to be posting TikTok videos anytime soon, but I just got the TikTok app and just set it up, so I don't know if that's his username on there or if it's another one. So if it's not, can you guys verify who he is? But this TikToker has no arms, no legs, and yet was able to make an extremely fabulous rainbow look just in time for Pride Month. So, have you ever gone to a restaurant or just been struggling, having a bad day, and a complete stranger comes up and helps you out? Well, that is what happened in this next story. So, this man came across a 21-year-old young man who basically was homeless and just, thought he would be a kind Samaritan and give him an extra hand.
Where do you sleep at night?
I sleep outside.
Really? Man, it's been cold too.
It's cold outside. I don't want somebody started yelling at me this morning. I lost my cell phone. I don't have my cell phone. I don't know my cell phone
think having a tent will help though?
It's a hassle, and then on top of that, people want to fuck. I'm actually really tired right now.
But if you want to meet me tomorrow, same time, around like 2:30, I'll come here for lunch again, and we can grab lunch again, and I'll bring you that sling bag. Help you out a little bit. It's not much, but at least keep... Man, 21, man. Wow, you're so young. 21. I could get you a gift card from a restaurant, so you can get some dinner tonight. Is that okay? Yeah.
Probably want it from a Chinese restaurant.
Okay. I'll go get a gift card from the Chinese restaurant. That's what you want tonight? How's that burrito? Good. Yeah, the taco's pretty good too. Chicken, please. Orange chicken. You get some veggies, bro. You don't have a phone, huh? I was gonna give you my number, but it's okay. I'll just see you here tomorrow. Okay? All right, buddy. Take care. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey guys, so wow, I woke up this morning and you guys just blew up this video. I'm just so blown away by all the support and encouragement and love from all you guys. I did not mean to post this video for clout at all. I was super hesitant to post this video because of that fact. I actually just had it on private and decided that, you know what the heck, just put it on public. Maybe people can help him more than I can, you know? So, but I was able to get him a sleeping bag and a cell phone with 6 months of prepaid service on it. But I've been here since 1:30 and still haven't seen him yet. It's about 2:40 now. So I'm gonna stay there for maybe another couple hours. And, hopefully he's okay.
However, in the process of helping out this young man, he ended up finding out that this young man struggles with a lot of mental health issues.
Yes, on the last video, he had a bracelet on. It was from the hospital for mental problems. So hopefully he's okay. Pray for him, and I'll update you guys as soon as I can, okay?
Guess what I found, guys? San Antonio, man. Tell us what's going on, man.
Man, you know, it's stressing out, man. Just everybody got stressing issues, you know, and everything like that. You know, just tired, you know.
Alright, so I just found San Antonio, and we're having smoothies right now.
You can do that when you get a chance. Of course, dude. Hey. We were up super late last night. I was up super early this morning trying to get some people to come and help you, get the help that you need, you know? And like from like just having like a place like this to stay in to everything right now has been out of my pocket. And I pretty much depleted everything already. So I gotta work tonight, but I'm gonna be here for you. You have my number. You have my phone number. So listen, anything, you know, you can always call me.
But instead of just giving up on him, he decided to become the big brother that this man needed and gave him someone to lean on and count on, and has helped him get the help he needs and has given him a support system. And as someone who struggles with mental health, I can relate to this so much.
Hey guys, so just a quick update. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, it's been a pretty rough day. The more I get to know San Antonio, the more I see his mental state. We met up with this organization called The Relatives that they work with the homeless youth in our community. And turns out he's been to that program already, but he never finished it. He's been through quite a few organizations, but he doesn't like it, so he just doesn't show up anymore. And then he wanted us to take him to a hospital, So we took him to this behavioral center, and it turns out he's been there quite a few times already. And then, but he's there now, and they said they'll update me, but it's been pretty rough, I ain't gonna lie. And thanks to you guys for all your support. I'm not giving up on him. We're not giving up on him, and I'll update you guys with any news. Thank you so much. I'm picking Santonio up from the hotel to go meet with the organization that's gonna help him get his own place and a job and everything. So hopefully it goes well. So this morning, I went to pick up Santonio at the hotel, and he was there irritated and angry. And I was kind of worried that the meeting with the therapist in the organization wasn't going to go well. But the therapist was really good, and he was able to open up and complete the whole assessment. So the next step would be to get Santonio applied for Medicaid, so more services would be opened up for him. I'll update you guys as we go along. But thank you guys so much for your support. Hey guys, I'm at the hotel waiting for Santonio to just finish up. I'm in the lobby waiting for him. But sorry I haven't posted in the past few days. A lot's been going on. Helping someone with mental illness is not an easy thing at all. Thank you for all your concerns. It's been tough. Sleep hasn't been good. Haven't had any appetite or anything. But I can't give up until I know that I've given Santonio the best chance. So we met up with the therapist and his organizations. We got some programs in line for him. We got him signed for Medicaid, got him EBT, got him a bunch of stuff that he didn't have before. But I can only show him the door. It's up to him if he wants to walk through it. So yeah, I'll continue updating you guys. Thank you.
And Santonio. Look at yourself in the mirror, man. Look at yourself in the mirror. Woo, boy. Who's this guy? You got that model look, too. They're looking fresh, dude. Yeah. Looking fresh. You say you want a laptop because you want to do work on it, right? You want to do work, you want to do your stuff on it. So, there you go, man.
Is this really happening?
It's happening.
Or is this a prank?
It's not a prank, dude.
Okay.
A lot of people that want to help you, you know that? And we also got you this. That's for you. Okay, don't flaunt it. So that money's for you, okay? That money for you to get to the programs you need to go to. And I want you to do the programs, okay? This is the number that they gave me for you to go to, and they can help you more than I can, okay? That's from everybody out there who wants to help you. That's not just for me, okay? Okay. So we're all rooting for you, okay? Remember that. We're on your side, man. Like they said, just to give the program a shot. Just to check it out, okay? That's all I ask. It's for you to check out the program, okay? You promise me you'll check it out? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And finally, I would like to share this inspirational quote that I had found. This is a story that I came across, and I just wanted to share it. She's awesome. Isaiah walked up to this lady at our last home game 2 weeks ago. He sat on her lap, and they were talking like they knew each other. It lasted no more than 20 minutes, however, she left right after halftime to meet up with her little girl. Fast forward to tonight. Not long after we sat down at the game, Isaiah spotted her. She waved at him, and he made his way up to her. I thought their interaction would be the same as last time, but I was wrong. Isaiah walked right up to her smile, crawled in her lap, and laid his head down on her shoulder. She welcomed him with open arms. This lady patted and rocked Isaiah to sleep like he had given birth to him. He was the sweetest. We asked her if she wanted us to get him, but she kept telling us she and he was fine. Isaiah and this lady has never met before other than those 20 minutes at a game 2 weeks ago. I told her tonight that I am so sorry and I don't know why he keeps bothering her. She replied he's no bother and to not say that again. She said he was her new friend. She then went on to say she only has one child who is 15 and moments like this are priceless. With all of the racial tensions that's going on, I'm glad to see the pictures like these because it goes to show color don't matter to a lot of people. It really don't. Arguing over stuff makes us miss the simple things in life. I hate I didn't get her name, but I will next game because I'm sure Isaiah will make his way back to her. I love her and I don't know her. And there you go. There's the picture. And of course, if you have any stories you wish to share, not only on this series, but my other series, you're always welcome to DM me, send me any links on any of my social media, or email me at Wyona A.M at gmail.com. And, let's just kind of spread some light and try to spread some positivity. I know my other series gets really dark, and yes, it's something that needs to be done. It needs to be talked about. But I also understand that it can get really dark at times. And so I hope that these stories can kind of help you realize that there is hope in the world and there is still light. And, hopefully we can keep this going. I would love to get together next month and share some more awesome stories that are out there in the world. So love you, my sweeties. Take care and see you in the next video. If you guys would like to join in the conversation, please comment below. Or if you have any ideas for future topics, you can always DM me on all of my social media accounts. Or send me an email at Wyona.am at gmail.com. And my Tumblr blog, WyM3 blog. You can also check out all of my other YouTube videos, my music and books channel, Wyona A.M, and my WyM3 vlog, which is basically my home base and my vlog channel. And of course, if you haven't, also like and subscribe this channel, my Coffee with WyWy channel, where we will have more and more discussions like this one.